cheering on our Mariners right now as they are one step closer to making it to the World Series for the first time. Go M's! Spirit 105.3, I'm Erica. So where do you go if you want to get a really good breakfast before, say, a really big game? Well, Cal Raleigh, the big dumper, goes to the Maltby Cafe, and we've got the owner with us today, Tana. Welcome to the show. What does that mean to you?
You know, we had a bad rumor going around that we were closed about, 3 months ago, and it just was persistent, and we kind of found the source, but it doesn't help when you go to the grocery store and people go, we're so sad you're closed and we can't come anymore. And I'd be like, we're open. And so he showed one of our cinnamon rolls on before he went into a game, and that was like huge. He's called, you're still open? And so just by that simple gesture of his showing off our cinnamon roll was crazy. It just, people call and going, you're open. We're so excited you're open. And so him coming in is, a blessing. And he's just the nicest, most humble guy.
And you know this firsthand, right? Like you actually met him.
Yes, I got a hug from him yesterday. It was nice. I haven't interacted with him a lot. He had been in the cafe, and people, my employees were telling me he was coming in, and I was never there because, it's random on when he comes in. It's quite frequent, but I kept missing him. And so yesterday, I'm bringing a bunch of groceries in the restaurant. It's my day off, and here he is, and in the hallway, and he's signing a menu for us. And I just, got a hug, and his girlfriend is a sweetheart.
Wow.
And they're just, genuinely nice human beings. Everybody that's waited on him just says, unbelievable. And, we have to be careful because we're trying to figure out how can we protect him
right,
so that he can come in and eat and not have people swamping him for autographs.
Oh, of course.
And I didn't even ask him for an autograph myself, which I would have loved to have him handing me but I'm just trying to respect his and his girlfriend's boundaries. He brought his parents in, and I guess they were wonderful. And I would have loved to have met his parents as well. But
I have a feeling you will. I'm sure he'll be back.
Yes.
I mean, it's just so crazy to me, Tana, that RMs could be going to the World Series like you're feeding a champion. You're giving him the breakfast of champions.
Yeah, I love it. And you know what he I don't know what he orders all the time, but this last time he ordered Montana potatoes. And on our menu, there's a lot of Montana things because I'm from Montana. So I just smiled and thought, oh, he's having Montana potatoes. I love it.
Well, we are so happy for you, and I'm going to have to get you back on if they go further because we're going to keep celebrating with you.
Okay, I love it. And isn't that amazing? My grandson, who is he's 13, and he's back in St. Louis, him and I, at the beginning of the season, he says, what do you think of Cal? I says, man, he's exciting. I love watching him. He brings, it's like the Caitlin Clark of basketball, and just brings so much excitement. And I said, wouldn't it be something if he got to 50? And he says, okay, Grandma, let's root for that.
Wow.
And so when he got to 50, we were like, oh, yeah. And so my grandson just called me to remind me, remember? We were talking about that, and he's at 61. I said, unbelievable. I know,
Oh, gosh. I just think it's so cool. You must feel really special. I mean, there are a lot of places to eat breakfast, Tana, but Cal, who broke Babe's record, I mean, is eating with you. I think that's unbelievable.
I know. I feel very honored, And the fact that he's such a, some people come in and they let you know they're famous and they want a free meal, and he is he's the whole package. I guess that's what's exciting for me is he's just like you and I, but yet he's famous, but he's humble.
Yeah.
And he's nice.
That is so attractive in a human being. I remember being a kid and, you want to be popular, and now I'm like, I just want to be humble, Lord. Just make me humble,
Yeah. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
Just let us be who we are, no matter where we are in life, and that is who that man is.
Oh, wow.
So exciting.
Tana, thank you for taking time for me today. Go Mariners, and God bless you.
Thank you so much.